In this video we are going to talk about top 10 most expensive watches. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Individuals are choosing to wear regular watches less and less frequently these days, thanks to the development of digital technologies. The number of people who choose to wear a classic watch is dwindling, and the number who collect them is much smaller. People who collect timepieces are the only ones who are completely enthralled by the way a watch works. Another type of collector takes delight in compiling a collection of the most expensive pieces available. The following are the top 10 most expensive watches in the world right now, according to their retail price. Which one would you pick if you had to choose? Number 10. Patek Philippe Stainless Steel Ref. 1518, $12 million. Obviously, the casing of this particular watch, which is one of 4 pieces in a limited edition series, is the most notable feature of the item. By contrast to other Patek Philippe luxury timepieces, which are normally made of yellow or rose gold, this timepiece has a case made of high-grade stainless steel, which separates it from the rest of the collection. In 1941, the Patek Philippe Ref. 1518 created horology news when it was presented as the world's first perpetual calendar and chronograph, which is another reason why this watch is so famous among collectors and watch lovers. Aside from that, while you might assume that steel would make a watch less precious than gold, it is uncommon to discover high-end timepieces constructed of this material. The rarity of an item always increases the price of that item. Number 9. Jacob & Company Billionaire Watch, $18 million. After that, we'll move on to the top 10 most expensive and most rare timepieces in the world, starting with the Rolex. It is claimed that the Billionaire Watch by Jacob & Company is one of the most appropriately titled high-end timepieces ever created. According to the manufacturer, it lives up to its name, because it is encrusted with 189 carats of Acacia diamonds, each of which is cut in a way that makes it appear 30% larger than a regular emerald-cut diamond, resulting in each diamond appearing 30% larger. Another feature is the skeleton face, which allows you to see the intricate and handcrafted tourbillon movement, which is comprised of 167 components and 18 gems in action while the watch is in operation. The bracelet and dial, both of which are made of 18K white gold, are seamlessly integrated, and a final rose-cut diamond on the crown completes this extraordinarily expensive piece of jewelry with its exceptional value. As a result, it comes as no surprise that Floyd Mayweather chose to purchase it. Number 8. Rolex Paul Newman Daytona Ref. 6239, $18.7 million. Paul Newman, the actor and heartthrob, was well known for his appreciation of fine watches as well as his enthusiasm for racing automobiles. He passed away on February 14, 2018. Joanne Woodard's wife, who ordered the watch in 1968, etched the words "drive carefully" on the face of the timepiece as a result of this experience with her husband. It is not just horological experts and those interested in Hollywood memorabilia who will be drawn to the Paul Newman Rolex Daytona Ref. 6239, with its distinctive black and cream exotic dial and magnificent Art Deco style, but also those who are not. It's also available in stainless steel if you choose. Despite the short time of the auction, the watch was sold to the highest bidder through telephone after only 12 minutes, despite the short duration of the auction. If you consider the fact that Rolex is not only the most well-known watch manufacturer in the world, but it is also one of the most celebrated luxury brands in the history of the world, this should come as no surprise. Number 7. Patek Philippe Henry Graves Super Complication, $26 million. This Patek Philippe gold pocket watch, which was first created in 1933 for a wealthy American banker by the name of Henry Graves, took 7 years to design and construct, at a time when watchmaking relied on the skills of craftsmen rather than the calculations of computer program. Its astonishing range of complications includes a perpetual calendar, minute repeater with Westminster chimes, sunrise and sunset times, and a celestial chart based on the night sky as seen from Graves' house in New York. It is one of the most expensive pocket watches in the world. The complicated clock was sold to an unidentified bidder after a 15-minute bidding war between some of the world's best watch collectors. The intricate wristwatch was purchased by an anonymous bidder. Any fan of pocket watches would adore this addition to their collection. Number 6. Chopard 201 carat, $25 million. This Chopard timepiece may not be understated, but it surely makes a fashion statement. With 874 diamonds totaling 201 carats in a variety of dazzling colors, this $25 million watch is unquestionably the magnum opus of the Swiss watchmaker, who is a favorite of both A-listers and royalty alike due to his exquisite craftsmanship. Some people are drawn to high-end timepieces because of the engineering and technical talent that has gone into them. Others are only interested in bling. The latter is most likely represented by this Chopard clock, which features a 15-carat pink diamond, a 12-carat blue diamond, and an 11-carat white diamond. However, if you have the financial means, why not? The fact that it also serves as a timepiece is merely an added benefit. As an added bonus, if this particular model isn't your style, you can get more inspiration by browsing our ranking of the finest luxury watches for women. Number 5. Jaeger-LeCoultre Joaillerie 101 Manchette, $26 million. Given that this intricate clock was built as a present for none other than Queen Elizabeth II to honor the 60th anniversary of her reign, you probably have an idea of what to expect. In recognition of its completely unique profile, which is made of white gold and features a series of polished and diamond-set links, as well as a miniature caliber 101 movement, which is one of the smallest in the world, this watch is deserving of being worn in the chambers of historic palaces and at exclusive state functions. Number 4. Breguet Grande Complication Marie Antoinette, $30 million. Originally commissioned as a gift for Marie Antoinette, the celebrated French queen and connoisseur of life's finer things, this timepiece was given to her by one of her lovers. The construction of this extraordinary timepiece took nearly 40 years, and she died before the project was completed, adding to the romance and mystique surrounding this historic timepiece even more. Everything that was available at the time is contained within its gold casing, which includes a perpetual calendar and thermometer, among other features. However, even though the watch, which was stolen in the late 1900s, is now safely locked away in the LA Mayer Museum, it is still available for purchase by those with a $30 million budget. Number 3. Patek Philippe Grandmaster Chime Ref. 6300 A010, $31 million. If you're going to spend $31 million on a wristwatch, the fact that you're receiving 2 watches for the price of one is a significant benefit to you. This timepiece is equipped with 2 dials, one on the front and the other on the back of the case. The Grandmaster Chime is the most expensive timepiece ever marketed by Patek Philippe, and it has 20 different complexities, including 5 different chiming modes, thus the name, an acoustic alarm and a calendar repeater, among other things. The dials of both watches are blue opaline with gold-applied numerals and dial plates made of 18K pure gold. The casebacks of both watches are blue opaline. It is made of alligator leather, and the case is made of white gold with a navy blue accent. Both the strap and the case are adjustable. Number 2. Graf Diamonds The Fascination, $40 million. The Fascination, which comes in at number 2 on our list of the most expensive timepieces in the world, is the creation of Graf Diamonds, a British jeweler business that is best known for purchasing and polishing some of the world's most famous diamonds. This timepiece is not only a masterpiece of horological artistry, but it is also an exceptional example of diamond mastery, which makes it really one of a kind. It's undoubtedly a watch that will give all other female timepieces a run for their money. There are 152.96 carats of white diamonds in this clock, as well as a 38-carat pear-shaped diamond dial in the middle, which can be worn as a ring. A convertible watch gives you twice the value for your money, all $40 million worth of it. Number 1. Graf Diamonds Hallucination, $55 million. Another Graf Diamonds creation, the costliest watch ever manufactured, is the most expensive watch ever made. The Hallucination is, as the title suggests, an absolutely breathtaking and fantastically fanciful piece of filmmaking that should not be missed. The Hallucination, a platinum bracelet set with a kaleidoscope array of 110 carats of different colored diamonds in a variety of different cuts, brings high fashion to the realm of horlogery with its design. It's virtually impossible to tell that this watch is a tactical timepiece, because it's so far away from the norm. However, there is a small dial in the center of all that glitz and glam that tells the time. A team of designers, gemologists, and professional craftsmen spent thousands of hours creating the hallucination, which was initially unveiled at Baselworld in 2014 and cost an eye-watering $55 million when it was first unveiled. What do you think about our video? Please let us know in the comments area below. If you enjoyed this video and would want to hear from me again, please subscribe and turn on the notification before leaving. Thank you for watching us.